Outstanding actor and lead vocalist of 30 Seconds to Mars, Jared Leto received 68 awards altogether since the beginning of his career in the film and music industry. We all appreciate this amazing artist, but his path to such fame was far from easy for him. Obstacles like extreme poverty, addictions, and a strong critique of his work couldn't stop him. Today, Curious Sips will share the heartbreaking story of Jared's life, which led him to become one of the most adored contemporary artists. Even if you don't say it out loud, you must admit Jared Leto is awesome. He's not just only a handsome Hollywood actor, and he doesn't stop showing us his various talents. Jared cannot be underappreciated for his total devotion to the roles in films when he undergoes unbelievable transformations, not only physically but also mentally. And of course, the delightful music of his band 30 Seconds to Mars, which has conquered our hearts since 2002. While receiving his first Oscar for the Best Supporting Actor in 2013, Leto opened up about his tough childhood and thanked his loving mother, who made a huge impact on his life. Jared Joseph Leto was born on December 26th of 1971 in Louisiana. His father left his mother, older brother Shannon, and him to live a gypsy life. The boy's mother, Constance, after the divorce, had to seek help from her family, which led to the constant moving from place to place, following her father, who worked in the Air Force. Of course, little Jared never got a chance to settle down at one school, so he got used to the turbulent life. The family wasn't bothered by the fact that they couldn't afford a TV, as surviving was a priority. They could only make it thanks to the food stamps, while at one period living in a truck. He even recalled running away from the police once, and he admitted later that it was one of the best feelings in his life. But as they say, this way of life can make you or destroy you, and it was all about making it for Jared. It was all thanks to his mother, who was kind and a hippie mom, that he learned to play instruments and always encouraged him to express his artistic talent. When Jared was 8, Constance met her second husband, Dr. Carl Leto, who adopted the boys and settled with the new family in Virginia. Carl was also of great support for Jared's talent. Just imagine that if it wasn't for his biological father who dumped the family, we probably would have never seen Jared's transformation for his best roles in the Dallas Buyers Club, Chapter 27, and Mr. Nobody. Fans also got to know about his special bond with his family, as during his Academy Awards acceptance speech, he thanked his mom for giving him the best life she could and teaching him to be creative and never stop dreaming. The actor also mentioned his older brother, who's the best friend and the support in their band 30 Seconds to Mars. Such a touching speech. And probably Jared's issues with illegal substances in the past also affected his current success to some extent. He started using them as a teenager and tried lots of them, according to him. But at some point in life, he became more thoughtful about his future, and since then the actor is clear, doesn't drink, and has no intention to try it again. Even though Jared Leto succeeds in both acting and leading the rock band, many people met him with many critique. He was blamed for not sticking only to the career of a musician, which is totally unfair towards the talented actor. And even though Leto admitted that he receives more money from 30 Seconds to Mars than from movies, it seems that he puts much more effort into his roles. He's famous for his shocking preparations for movies, starting with living with addicts for a few weeks to gaining and losing so much weight, which puts him in a little bit of a health risk also. Apparently, despite poverty in his childhood, Jared was very well raised to become a kind-hearted, shy, and empathetic gentleman. Not only it shows up in his attitude to the family, but also in the way he treats his fortune of an estimated of $90 million. Except for spending money on yoga, books, and clothes, and makeup to express his creativity, he donates a lot of his money to people in need, fighting for equal rights, and invests in startups. How can we not love this guy? Except for being creative in his looks, Jared portrays himself as an all-modest guy, opening up about his love life. According to his interview in Rolling Stone, he wouldn't share his relationship details with the public even if he had some. What do you think about Jared Leto's tough childhood? Do you think it helped him become as talented as he is now? We'll happily read all of your comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get more of our Curious Sips. See you soon.